Hey everyone, it's Melissa. Welcome back to my channel. I'm glad that you are here. I wanted to do a little bit of a bookish catch-up for you today, and also wanted to include some of a vlog from our vacation. We didn't really do too much of a big vacation this year. We usually go down to the shore, but because of gas prices and the cost of everything, really, so we just decided to do something a little bit more low-key. We went to visit our family in Philly, so you will see a little bit of our vacation footage there. Also wanted to, like I said, show you a few books that I've been reading lately, and I also have a book haul from some books that I bought while I was on vacation. So let's get started. So, let's see. First book I have to show you is South to America, A Journey Below the Mason-Dixon to Understand the Soul of a Nation. This is by Imani Perry, and I really liked her first book, Breathe, A Letter to My Sons. And that was just, as the subtitle says, a letter to her sons in the wake of, gun violence and keeping them safe and feelings about a mother. This is a little bit different. Imani Perry is a native of Birmingham, Alabama, and in this book she travels around the South to different states and talks about the history, different significant events that happened in that state, the culture, and other things. And she talks to everyday people, or she'll reference a historical figure. So I found this really interesting, and I thought that the structure does take a little bit of getting used to at first. And she says in the beginning that it's not a history book, but everything in the book is true. So that I had a little bit of a problem with, because it is, to me, it very much did seem like a history book. There's a lot of history in here, so that was a little bit different. What I struggled with this book is the writing style. She has a very rambling, almost stream of consciousness type of style, and I don't think it really lent itself well to this kind of book. Like I said, I like the format of it, with going state by state, and the different nuances of the different states and everything. But within each chapter, the segues were very, the transitions were very abrupt, let's put it that way. And it just would be on one topic and then go to another one. But I still think it is a worthwhile read. I learned a lot. There's a lot that I did not know. I think this reminded me a lot of Caste, and Caste is certainly the more superior of the two books, and but it's still kind of worth picking up. Just be aware that, like, the writing style is kind of a little, I'm kind of distracted. There's like 3 rabbits playing in the yard. Maybe I can kind of show you them if they start like hopping over each other or whatever. Anyway, so that is South to America. Okay, then next book I read was a recent book, was Nightbitch by Rachel Yoder, and this is a really dark take on motherhood and female rage. So the narrator of the book is not named. I think it is, it's written in the third person. So the narrator is unnamed. No characters have names in this book. So she is a stay-at-home mom of a 2-year-old boy, and he's like a typical toddler. He's kind of rambunctious, and she is kind of like at her wit's end. She's very frustrated. She's, you know, misses her career as an artist. She doesn't really seem to have any other friends. The other mothers at the libraries, you know, book babies, they all seem to know each other, and they all seem to have like their act together and whatnot. She does not. So anyway, and her husband travels a lot. He's always in a different city, and so he really isn't very sympathetic to her issues. And so one day she is getting ready for bed, I guess, and she discovers that like there's a very thick patch of hair on the back of her neck, and she notices that her canine teeth are getting sharper, and she realizes that she is turning into a dog. And then it kind of spins out from there. She finds herself buying like 10 pounds of meat at the grocery store, hence the cover, which I think is really awesome. You can kind of see like her nails and then the claws. And this transformation is wild. I mean, this is a wild book. And I liked it up to a point. I need to say that there is a scene of pet violence in this. I really wish I had known about that before picking this up, because otherwise I may not have read it. It is pretty graphic. It's very violent. It's very, it's disturbing. So be forewarned, if that is something that you cannot handle, Nightbitch is probably not for you. I also thought that the ending was a little bit contrived, but you know, overall, these are all, I think, 3-star books for me, by the way, just so you know. The other books that I read were, and I guess I'll figure out how to put them up here, maybe. I'm still not used to that with the iPhone capabilities, are Aristotle and Dante. Those two series I read, Aristotle and Dante, Discover the Secrets of the Universe, and also the second one, Aristotle and Dante, Dive into the Waters of the World. I like the second one much better than the first one. I mean, I like the first one. I thought that was really well done. I had to keep reminding myself that it had been written about 10 years ago. So, and that, you know, maybe I'm not like the right age group for it anyway. So yeah, so I read that. So those were two. I finished one in June, the first one, and then I finished the second one just the other week. So, and then last night I read Heartstopper, which has been everywhere. This is incredibly hyped up, and I gotta say, I liked it. I mean, it's a cute story. It's about a guy who, high school, I guess he's in like a grammar school, like he's in year 11 or something, and he is openly gay, and he's come out, and he has this other guy, his name's Charlie, and then there's another guy, Ben, who is still kind of in the closet, and he's kind of just been using Charlie just for hookups and whatever. Anyway, and that's kind of, there's some emotional abuse going on there. Then there is, but then there's this other guy, Nick, who seems to like Charlie, and they become friendly. He encouraged Charlie to join the rugby team, and he is someone who is struggling with his sexuality and wondering whether, in fact, what he feels for Charlie means that he is gay. So anyway, I have not watched the Netflix series. I haven't really, and I'm actually not sure whether I'll read like the second, third, or fourth volumes of this. It was, like I said, it was fine. It was okay. You know, I think it might be a little bit too hyped up for me. So anyway, so those are the books that I'm reading. that I have been reading, and so I will insert some of our vacation footage in now. These were taken a couple weeks ago, and I will either then insert either the book haul video, or maybe I'll do that as a separate video. All right, guys, enjoy the vacation vlog, and I will talk to you later. Okay, bye. Oh, hang on.
Bye.
Hi, here we are. Oh, talking too loud. I don't have my tripod, but here's my mom and I doing a walk.
Hi.
First week. This is from my booktube channel.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're doing a walk through the neighborhood, walking up to the pool. So
For pool chats.
for pool chat, she started something called pool chat. So I am hopelessly out of shape, so we'll see how long this lasts. I think my mom likes booktube probably better than Facebook. So anyway, yeah. So we're first yeah, first day of our vacation here in Philly. And yeah, so far so good.
Outside of Philly.
Outside of Philly. Well, we don't tell them exactly where we are.
Outside of Philly.
Maybe later on I could get my mom to do some of her book reviews on camera. No, on video.
Don't like Melissa's.
Here we are at the salt cave. We're here for some salt therapy today. We just finished our salt therapy session at the salt cave at Doylestown, and it was very relaxing and very soothing. They're getting ready for their Pride Fest, and so they also have some products there that we purchased. Check out the flowers, crystals. Awesome day. So great day in Doylestown. This is a great little town, like I said, if you ever are in the suburban Philly area. This is in Bucks County. This is a great little independent theater, and there's lots of cute little shops.
There's lots of pride flags.
Lots of pride flags. It's we love to see it, is right. Starbucks. Whoop. Almost an accident. Yeah, just ignore me, Mom. I should have it.
Something else.
This is another used bookstore that we like.
Maybe when it's not 100 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's inside the car. It's 102 when we got in. It's now 97. I think outside it's pretty warm.
It's cooler outside than it is in here.
Yeah. So cute little restaurant. No, it's not.
I think so.
Anyway, good day of salt therapy and shopping and lunch. All good.
Not in that order.
Alright, so I'm going to stop this because I think it's distracting my mom. Oh wow, look at that sky tonight. It is absolutely amazing looking. Holy cow. There's the moon. I can't get over that.